Ryan Nelson. He is live now in Miami with more on this case. Ryan.
And this evening, we're hearing from a man who says he believes he saw Haskins on I-595 westbound just minutes before that crash. He declined an on-camera interview, but agreed to speak to us by phone. The tragic death of 24-year-old Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Dwayne Haskins Saturday morning in South Florida. The Florida Highway Patrol identifying Haskins as the man who was hit and killed by a dump truck on I-595 westbound. FHP says the crash was reported around 6:37 a.m.
I was dropping off my daughter to an airline at the Fort Lauderdale airport in the morning.
I spoke to a man who says he believes he saw Haskins on I-595 westbound just minutes before the crash. He says he was heading towards the off-ramp to I-95 north when he noticed vehicles veering into his lane.
And then I noticed then an individual there starting to make their way onto the road.
He says he was so concerned by what he saw that he dialed 911.
So after I passed him up, I immediately ended up calling 911 at about 6:31.
He shared this screenshot of his call log with NBC6. It shows a call to 911 at 6:31 a.m. That's 6 minutes before FHP says the crash was reported at 6:37.
His arms were up a little bit, and he looked to be drifting into the highway, major highway. I did not see any vehicle nearby. I was more concerned with him because he was already making his way onto the road system. He was about halfway to a quarter way in the right lane already onto the highway, and I was already concerned that somebody's going to strike him right there at that moment.
I asked if he could draw any conclusions about what the person he believes to be Haskins was trying to do on the road.
I could not. That's why it's just very disturbing. I just didn't understand the situation.
And so many questions remain in this case, but FHP says this is an ongoing traffic homicide investigation. As soon as we have any additional details, we will be sure to update you. Reporting in Miami, Ryan Nelson, NBC6 News.